Going live. We're going live. And we live.
Hey, fellas,
There he is. Right on time. And we live. And we live right on time. Money makes. Hey, fade it out. Hey.
Before we go live.
Hey,
Special guest in the building.
hey, I'm Haya. What's up, man? We pulling up. We gotta go get something to eat. What's cracking? We got a link. We got a link before you get up out of here.
Okay, I'm here till Sunday.
I was just telling her the
He's giving me the tea.
now hold on, you got the live on now, so
Yeah.
Dead man tell no tales, you feel me?
Yeah, but yeah, no, we're gonna link for sure.
Okay.
All right. With that. All right, degenerates, welcome back. Another episode. Smart Degenerates, man. I got my guys in the building. Race your F.
What it
Good,
do,
bro? Steve's Brian in the building. What's up, bro?
Y'all know this, man. Kentucky Steve's today, though. Kentucky
Steve. Six-figure Mace in the building. What's up, bro?
Oh, you already know what it is, man. Another beautiful day in America.
Bro, you look like you need a cut, bro. What's going on over there, bro? You need my nigga. Fresh about that. Yeah. I see you. It's all good, though.
I'm just coming fresh out of the woods in Montana. I decided to keep it a little long. It's cold out there, about 30 below. So.
Yeah.
You was out there feeling like Joe Montana or what?
Oh man, Joe Montana, Paul Bunyan. I was ready to cut a tree down if I needed to, but it was all good.
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah, nah, fellas, but I caught this meeting, man, so we could talk about NFL free agency. It's been a lot of stuff going on today, man. Had some key players move. We had some good additions. We had some teams not do nothing. Let's get right into it, man. Steve, how you feel about free agency so far?
I mean, if you want me to be honest with you, free agency is absolutely terrible because the Patriots did absolutely nothing. We brought back Jacoby Brissett. I get it; he's a bridge player, but if the Patriots don't get Calvin Ridley, I can give two whats about free agency. Other than I'm absolutely happy that the Tennessee Titans can feel my pain and they got to watch Derrick Henry leave. I think that was a phenomenal statement that happened today. I told you Derrick Henry was going to leave. Saquon
what are you going to
Barkley,
do with Calvin Ridley? You have the special teams coordinator coaching the offense, or whatever weird things happening up there in New England.
So listen, first of all, we actually got an offensive coordinator. So the offensive coordinator that we have is from the Cleveland Browns. Okay. So
sorry, excuse me. Yeah.
Listen, hey, what can I do, guys? Guys, all I can do is be a fan. Okay. But anyway, he's getting me off track. So
why did you guys
was great.
Pick up Jacoby Brissett? What is that about, bro?
It's a bridge move, man. That's a straight bridge move. It's a guy that's used to facilities. He's been to the locker room. He knows where the water bottle's at. He knows the trainers.
Bro.
He's a guy that's is he a starter? Absolutely not. But the Raiders got Gardner Minshew. I mean, these are bridge guys. We're drafting a quarterback at 3. We need to have a veteran on the roster. It makes sense. To me, it makes sense. We need that.
As long as he's not going into training camp as a starter.
I mean,
he is. So I think the Patriots are.
He may. The rookie might not be ready.
Yeah, the rookie won't be ready. They're gonna get the LSU kid. He was a good runner. He could throw the ball.
If he falls to 3.
Oh, he will. He'll fall to 3. Patriots will be able to get. They'll be able to get him because Caleb Williams will be gone. May will be gone. So yeah, he'll be right there for the taking at 3. But hey, just to counter what you was talking about, man. Hey, leave the Titans out of this, man. So yeah, we lost Derrick Henry today. I gotta say, shout out Derrick Henry, man. I hate to see him go. Yeah. Hey, he had a good year. He had a good 8 years with us. You know what I'm saying? Good 8 years. He had a 2,000-yard year, 4 Pro Bowls. I mean, we did as much as we was gonna do with him. So it came to the point to where he wasn't moving the needle. We had Derrick Henry and we couldn't get over the hump. running back wasn't our problem. So we need a new quarterback. So we got Levitt. We're gonna see what he can do going forward. He showed signs of, he peaked. He made a couple good throws. We don't really know if he's the one right now, but yeah, man, we're kind of going in rebuild mode. We might get T. Higgins. You was talking about T. Higgins earlier. Don't count us out of the T. Higgins lottery because we got his old offensive coordinator from Cincinnati. So with him, our new coach now, he might tell T. Higgins, come with me, come be the number one receiver. We'll pay you. I'll get you paid. You know my offense, and just come be a number one receiver. So don't count us out of the T. Higgins lottery. But yeah, man, shout out D. Henry, man. Good looking. Hey, I gotta say, he's probably my favorite Titan that I've seen so far. Outside of my nigga McNair, RIP. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It's football, man. It's a business. You hate to see him go, but what can you do? But nah, I'll say shout out D. Henry. Good looking for the 8 good years.
Okay, enough of the crying, bro. Enough of the players leave, they go, they come, they go. We get it, man. I'm sorry, bro. But we've all seen players go, bro. We all seen players go. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry it happened. You knew it was gonna happen. You knew this was gonna happen. So
hey, I thought
he's going to Baltimore, and he's gonna be happy in Baltimore.
Is Higgins not going to the Chiefs? I thought that was already done deal.
Nah, that was fake news. That was fake news.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fake news. T. Higgins to the Chiefs has not been been signed. Not signed and solidified yet.
Yeah, I like that would be way too expensive of a move for them. How would they afford T. Higgins if they didn't want to pay Tyreek Hill?
Well, Pat just restructured. Pat restructured today.
Got it.
Yeah, and Pat just restructured his contract today for $21 million, free up $21 million.
Yeah, so
nice.
We'll see though. Your team made some moves, man. Mace, how you feel about the Niners moves?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not as up to date. I mean, I know we released Armstead, but I think that's a good move for both sides. Like he was gonna be a $28 million cap hit, and he's cool, but he's not like that. He wasn't drafted by this GM group. He's from Trent Baalke days. He was the longest tenured Niner, but bro, we're a machine. So if you don't want to restructure, don't trip. But you got to go.
Respect.
Again, bro, one thing we're always going to have is defensive linemen. They're going to draft another one high in this draft. We have a couple of good linemen from the last 2 drafts. They haven't got no burn yet. We talking about Nick Bosa's brother. So
y'all did get Leonard Floyd. Y'all got Leonard Floyd.
We did pick up Leonard Floyd. Chase Young, he might be returning for another year, another prove-it deal. So, Eric Armstead's been a great Niner, but at the end of the day, it's about production. And so, he was cool. He's also kind of damaged goods. You feel me? Injuries to his legs, foot's all jacked up. So, why pay $28 million to see if he plays 8-9 games next year? Let's just reset because we got to make money for IU. So.
Respect. Rachel, what you think about Saquon to the Eagles?
Oh man, I'm loving that thing.
That's good.
Like,
that's good.
I'm loving that because Saquon is still in his prime to me. You add that to a team that already is known for a good rushing attack as far as the Eagles is concerned. It's going to open up a lot of things for A.J. Brown, and it's going to open up the lanes even more for Jalen Hurts. I mean, it's not like they in the best division, so they only have to go through the Cowboys, who's iffy at best. So I think that are early favorite to me to represent the NFC as far as the Super Bowl is concerned. I think a lot of people are underestimating that pickup for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. To me, when healthy, he's one of the best backs in the league. But that's the thing. When healthy, he's averaging missing 4 or 5 games a year.
Yeah, out of 17, that's I mean, what do you want him to do at running back? On top of him going to the Eagles, now he's not going to have to carry the workhorse load that he carried at the Giants.
Yeah,
they work more of a 2-back system, so he'll be able to chill. And along with Jalen Hurts being a running back sometimes as well. The load is not going to be there. He's going to be able to stay fresh. He'll probably miss 3 games just off GP, but I think he'll give him 13, 14 good games, and they'll be there after.
Respect. Yeah, no, I think.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I think that was probably one of the better pickups. Again, he's one of the best backs in the league. He can run, he can catch. He's hard to tackle, and with that offense, bro. So you now got arguably the best receiver in AJ Brown, and arguably one of the best running backs in Saquon Barkley. So yeah, I think the Eagles are going to be scary. Jalen Hurts was an MVP candidate. The only thing they do got to fix is Jason Kelce retiring. You know, he was the anchor for their line for like 16 years. One of the best centers in the league. So they could fix up that line issue with Saquon and Hurts back there. That's going to be scary.
But seeing how Kelce operated, he just didn't leave them bare. I feel like the Eagles was grooming somebody, and they seen this coming. So they're going to plug the center in there. I think this wasn't a surprise that he was retiring. So I think that'll be all right. I think that offense is because you don't stack the box. You don't leave AJ Brown single cover.
You can't stack the box against the Eagles.
You still got Devontae
Not with
Smith
AJ Brown out there and Devontae. Yeah, you can't play those guys one-on-one.
And then their defensive lineman factory. They got a good linebacking core. Their weakness is the secondary, but I think everything else could camouflage that. I like the Eagles next year, actually.
Yeah.
I think they'll lose to Pat if they have to see Pat.
My bad.
No, you good. No, they won't have to see Pat to the Super Bowl. I mean, as long as they can make it out the NFC. No, they got to make it out the NFC first. You still got the Niners. You still got the Cowboys. You know, there's still some cool teams in the NFC, and then let's not forget about the Lions. The Lions will be back. The Lions will be back.
So, what other?
Everybody got to catch our fade. I have a question for y'all. Debo's changing his number to number 1. What am I supposed to do with my number 19 Debo jersey?
Keep it and get the number 1.
Call Jeff. None of
us
care.
You ever heard of a throwback jersey, mate?
Listen, let me tell you. LeBron changed his number to number 6, and I was still rocking my 23 Lakers of LeBron. He's still on the team, man. At least you're not stuck like me. At least you're not stuck like me with 4 Derrick Henry jerseys, and he just got traded. So you can still wear your number 19 Debo jersey, bro.
I'm just making sure, man. I wasn't sure if I need to peel the 9 off or,
Man, just go get that number 1 jersey, man.
Yeah, I'll get the number 1. One or the 2. Nah, it was some other big moves, man, out there. Let's talk about quarterbacks, man. The quarterback market, a couple good quarterbacks got secured. How y'all feel about Russ to Pittsburgh?
I feel like that was a hell of a move for Pittsburgh. I feel like Kenny Pickett is going to be holding that clipboard, and the offense is going to be back on the track.
I mean, Russ isn't great, but they should be able to score more than 17. And they would get 17 with a defensive touchdown in every game. So can the quarterback get them? I mean, Russ is not great anymore. He could probably give them about 14 a game. That defense, that division, feels like he fits there. I don't think the Broncos ever really embraced him. But they got a hell of a coach with Tomlin. If you can win 8-9 games with who's the joke? Trubisky, and they keep pulling out Mason Rudolph. Russ is easily the best quarterback they've had since Big Ben. So I like his chances. He's a winner. I don't know how it'll play on the East Coast. His little,
he'll be fine.
Like his attitude, but I think he'll be okay. He's got enough of an arm. He can move around. They don't run no real offense out there anyway. And they always have receivers.
What about they? No, they just let go of Deontay Johnson today.
They always have nice receivers, bro.
He went to Carolina.
It don't matter who it is. They're gonna draft the next whoever, and it's gonna be oh shit, they just got another one. They're like wide receiver factory over there.
Respect for real. Respect. All right, Steve, how you feel about Kirk going to Atlanta?
I mean, bro, this is another episode of a man in the back. Like, he knows what he's doing, bro. He doesn't care about championships. He doesn't care about that part of his legacy. He cares about generational wealth. This man has gotten freaking fully guaranteed contracts since he got in the league. Since the Washington Redskins were known as the Redskins. Okay? Like, I can't even knock the guy, bro. Now, granted, he's coming off an Achilles injury. So them giving that guy all that money and don't know if he can push off that back leg, I don't know. I don't know. Do I like Kirk Cousins? No. I don't talk to none of my cousins now. So, to be honest with you, I can care less about Kirk Cousins. I still think the Falcons are going to be nothing, so, yeah. That's my take on Kirk Cousins.
Hey, you think they're going to be nothing, bro? They got a good offense, bro. Bijan Robinson.
Bro, I don't know their coaching staff, bro. Yeah, but, bro, players play, coaches coach. I don't know their coaching staff, bro. I don't. I truly don't. Bijan Robinson was mediocre last year. Kyle Pitts hasn't really done much. Drake London is cool, but he's got to leave.
No way, hold on.
Look at who's throwing them the ball, though.
Bro, I look at wins, and life is about wins and losses.
Bro, I can't throw the ball to myself.
That is the sorriest division in the league.
Oh, I know.
And the Bucs win it. It is, bro. That division is trash.
Like, you can't name another one worse than that division. NFC South is pretty bad.
The NFC South is terrible, bro.
Terrible is a compliment. Hey, but listen, when you break down the magic of what Kirk and his agent has been able to do,
second to none.
Listen, it went 28 million because you got to remember how all of this started. Because whoever he was with before he got to Minnesota, they didn't want to pay him, so they kept franchising him. So the franchise years went 28 million, 32 million. Then he got a guaranteed 84 from Minnesota. Now the guaranteed 100 from Atlanta.
Yeah, he was with Washington.
Washington. So they had to do 28, 32 franchise years. Then he got the guaranteed 84. Now he got the guaranteed 100.
Yeah, Kirk has been stealing this whole time.
He out here in the NBA.
What was he, like a fourth-round draft pick? It's like he wasn't even a top pick like that. He was the backup.
He was a backup.
Robert Griffin, but he got that bag.
But the Shanahan seen it though. They knew.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no, he was a backup. He came in, had one good game, and it just was up. It was just up from there. Yeah, no. Speaking about the Ravens, though, what do y'all think this offense about to look like with Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson?
I don't know, bro. They don't have wide receivers like that. Like Zay Flowers is cool. Mark Andrews coming back from injury. The running attack is going to be good, but they lost some guys on defense too. So it's hard to say, bro. Patrick Queen's out of there. I think they lost Snow, their safety.
Are they keeping Dobbins?
They kept Dobbins, but they let Gus Edwards go.
Yeah,
Gus Edwards was baby D. Henry anyway. Like now they got the real deal.
Yeah.
Did Gus go anywhere yet? I like him. I wouldn't mind Niners picking him up.
He's a Charger.
He went to the Bears, I think, or somewhere.
No, he went to the Chargers.
Chargers.
He went to the Chargers. Yeah, he went to the Chargers.
I like that. Put him with.
I do like that too.
Put him with.
They don't want to pay Eckler, but they paid
Eckler's pay was nothing, bro. He got 2 years, $11 million to go to the Commanders.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Held off for something else.
Yeah, why would you go to Commanders?
Why would you get 2 for 11? Crazy.
Security. How old is Eckler? That way you can hit the free agent market right back at like 28.
Oh yeah, Eckler is like 30.
He's like 30, 31 like maybe.
So the Chargers weren't going to give him another 2-3 year deal, so he just took the security.
Yeah.
He's a great fantasy player, but we're not making the playoffs with him on the team anyway. So, all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't give Gus Edwards a 2-year deal. I'm sure he's on 1 year.
They did though. They did.
They're running back to win 2.
It makes sense though too, bro, because the Chargers they need a running back that can run between the tackles. Eckler can't do that. He can't do that, and it makes Harbaugh. Harbaugh likes to run the football.
He likes to play. He wants to smash my football.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to sign him. Yeah, Harbaugh not with all that cute shit. Let's throw it out the backfield. Nah, he gonna run the football. And then there was what about DeAndre Swift to the Bears? I actually like that.
That's who went to the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked
I mean,
about that the other day.
that's a
really
good
think that
move, but we got to figure out who the Bears quarterback is going to be. It's like,
it's gonna be Justin
I
Fields.
mean, if the Bears were smart, they would keep Justin Fields, trade the number 1 pick for another all-star player, and beef up their O-line. Because now you have Swift, now you have Fields, DJ Moore. That's
yeah, so,
okay.
if they was going to keep Fields, I would say go draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
Draft
They
Marvin Harrison Jr.
They
And
did
that,
okay on offense. They put up 30 more than a few times.
yeah, and Fields is
That
not as
defense
weak
was
as people
trash.
think. Fields is not as weak as people are saying or perceive him to be. Fields is not
Yeah.
nice by no stretch of the imagination, but he's a good quarterback. Like, I had him on fantasy, so I had to watch his games or keep track of what he was doing. And when he was out there, him and DJ Moore was a consistent connection. He had a cool connection with the tight end, and he was rushing the ball. He was a good little threat. He was turning the ball over, but it wasn't nothing that was detrimental to what they already had going on. The season was already a wash, but if he had a full season and did getting hurt, I think they would have had a better outcome. And I would say just draft Marvin Harrison, trade the other pick, and get like a lineman or something and rock out. Because worst case scenario, you could just let him go and be in the same predicament trying to figure out a quarterback situation, but you do have a stud along with another stud with DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison. That's what I feel like they should do.
I mean, I like that they picked up Gerald Everett, so that's a nice little pickup. That's bro who was on the Chargers, right?
Yeah, the tight end, right?
Yeah, the tight end. So he's good. They picked up an offensive lineman in a trade.
See,
so
they already did what I said.
Together.
Go get Marvin Harrison. Because now if you get Marvin Harrison to have DJ Moore and you have the tight end, you get Fields 1 more year. It's like, bro, if you can't eat with the table set like this, then you know for sure you got to get a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't like them getting Caleb if you're going to put him in the same position that Justin Fields already been in. He's not the same athlete. He's not going to be able to run around and do he's a better thrower, but if he's not going to have time, if he's not going to have, like you're in the rain a lot. Like they play some ugly games in Chicago, so I don't see the benefit.
And quite frankly, he won't do that much better than
I don't think so.
Justin Fields is doing. If that, it might be the same.
I think a place like Chicago, they need to build around strong running and defense and have a quarterback to sprinkle a little bit of big plays here and there. That's kind of what the Lions are doing. That's what the Vikings are going to have to do. Like, I don't think the division is set up for you to be running gun like that anyway. So,
well, kind of it is, because if you think about what the Lions are doing now, they're running and gunning.
Yeah, but they're running and gunning, like, with the running still leading the way. They got killer receivers, but like they're not anything without the two-headed monster they got right now.
And they running backs are dual threats too.
They are.
They catch out the backfield a lot, and Detroit is gonna be good. But if you Justin Jefferson, are you trying to force your way out of there?
Yeah,
you're too young for that, bro. Just play football.
Man, no, bro. I don't got no quarterback now, bro.
From Kirk Cousins to Sam Darnold? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro. Get me out of here. Hey, I bet you he trying to go link with Joe. He trying to go link with Joe in Cincinnati and be with Joe and Chase.
How you gonna get $25 million if you're gonna go play for that's already got all these big time players?
How am I gonna get to $25 million if I got Darnold paying me the ball, throwing me the ball?
Darnold can throw the ball around, man.
Bro, that's gonna affect my stats when it's time to re-up, bro.
Hey, I'm looking at the free agency list. It looks like T. Higgins re-signed for 1 year for $21.8. Is that a franchise tag?
I got to be a franchise because he's not commanding $20 million a year on a regular contract.
Did that just happen?
It's just giving me the whole list of whatever every team did. So I see Bengals picked up Zach Moss. They got Mike Gesicki. They got Geno Stone, safety, and I see T. Higgins 1 year, $21.8 million.
Hey, that's definitely a franchise.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like to me. 1 year, $21 million. Hey, the Browns picked up Jameis Winston. You know.
Hey, my boy Jordan Poyer is leaving the Bills to go to Miami on a 1-year deal.
Who's that?
Jordan Poyer from the Buffalo Bills safety.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
This is
so okay, well, see, T. Higgins requested a trade, but no one's calling. Nobody's trying to pay him.
Exactly.
Yeah, not $20 million.
Nah, I mean it's the trade too, bro. You got to think, bro. Like teams are like,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
shoot,
they-
you don't want to be there, so why am I gonna give up a pick to rent him for a year? I'd rather just wait. You know what I'm saying? See what happens. They might release him. You know, you got to play it smart, chess, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
Yeah, that's
either. Because they're probably asking for like a second or third round pick for him. I'm not giving that away.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there.
I mean, unless you're a team where you think he wants to be. A team with a good quarterback, he might want to be.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey
I'm
man,
pretty
it's
sure.
like I said at the beginning. T. Higgins is not really knocking my socks off like that. Pause. It's like I don't see what the big hoopla are. Or I just think
No,
he
T.
just happened to
Higgins
be
is-
the lone free agent or lone
He's
name at the
good.
fork of the road, and it's like it's at the end of the day, it's T. Higgins. Like, bro,
Bro, you only saying that because they got Jamar Chase, bro. T. Higgins is a killer, bro.
No, I'm not. Let me tell you why. I mean, you may be right. I might subconsciously be saying that. But
Yeah,
if
bro.
T. Higgins was what y'all saying think he is, or the public thinks he is, the phones will be ringing off the hook both ways, and nobody's fishing. Like somebody will be trying to overextend to get him, or somebody will make a dumb move to get him, or somebody will be something, but he just wouldn't be sitting out like, bro, it's T. Higgins at the end of the day.
I mean,
You put
don't count
Ayuk on the trade market. A deal's getting done, no matter who wants to go where or what, bro.
I think they're the same type of receiver.
No, they're not, because if you put Ayuk on the market right now on the trade block, the deal is done by Friday. I guarantee you.
I think they play completely different. Like I like Ayuk is like to be a real complete. I can run the whole route tree. He's not necessarily. I mean, he's fast, but he's not super athletic. Like T. Higgins is more like athletic freak to me. He's a great receiver. He gets banged up pretty easy though. Like the last 2 seasons have been a little rough injury wise for him. So like I think you got to look at what you really think his production is going to be. I wouldn't want him to be my number one. I'll put it that way. I wouldn't give him number one money.
People are talking about T. Higgins like he's who is that opposite Tyreek Hill?
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle. People think T. Higgins is what Jalen Waddle is, and he's not to me. I don't see that. Like if Tyreek went down, we could depend on Waddle to be the number one for a second. T. Higgins has never shown me number one.
Yes, he has, bro. When Jamar Chase was out, T. Higgins was still out there doing his thing.
I'm talking doing his thing or being a number one receiver. Like, can you be our number one guy, and then we build a number two around you?
I think he can. I think he can.
But
we'll see though.
I mean,
we'll see though.
Hurt. I'm not going to pay you. He only put up 650 yards last year. I'm not giving you $20 million for that. I don't care why.
Bro.
He was hurt too.
I get it.
It's all good, but no, we're gonna see what T. Higgins ends up, man. Let's switch it up. Let's talk some hoops, man. It's March. It's madness. Games are coming down to the wire. You know, we got Kentucky Steez. Kentucky Steez, go ahead, bro. How you feel about the tournament, bro?
Listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I told you guys this before the season even started that the University of Kentucky was gonna make the Elite Eight, and I still stand by that. I do, because I get a lot of you guys are saying Purdue, you're saying Houston, but listen, if you look at the records, Houston is 28-3. I think they have 3 losses. We have 8. We're 5 games behind Houston. We're currently the 9th ranked team. 3 of the games that we lost this year, we shouldn't have lost. Now I know a lot of teams can say that, but what I'm gonna say is this: we have the deepest team going into the tournament. 1 through 7, we have 7 guys that can all go to the league right now. Guys coming off the bench are projected to go in the top 5. Okay, we have a lot of freshmen. We got length. We got our foreigner back. I like our chances in the tournament. Now, granted, there's some other good teams. North Carolina's playing good ball right now. UConn, Houston, Purdue. We know the names, guys. But with that being said, the University of Kentucky will be in the Final Four this year. Rev, the
So now, not just Elite Eight. Now you just jump to the Final Four.
I want to ask first because I want to argue with you. So, Rev, you go first because I know I'm going to argue with Justin F. Mason.
I don't want to argue
man,
with you.
Steve,
Fact-checking.
you're not wrong about anything you said, but
You're wrong about everything you said. Not any one thing.
Listen.
All of it.
We kind of see this.
Can the man speak? You just came off vacation, bro. We're still trying to get to where you're at. Okay, piano in the back.
But nah, Kentucky, I mean, this is an annual thing with Kentucky, man. They are a factor as far as NBA players are concerned. But the thing is with them, that's the problem. They got the best talent, but usually in the tournament, they're not the best team. For reasons number one, a lot of their players are 17, 18, 19 years old. And a lot of the times in the tournament, these teams that are winning are going deep with the tournaments. From what I'm seeing, are the teams that are heavy with juniors and seniors, sometimes fifth and sixth year seniors. So
I agree.
I think Kentucky is good for 1 or 2 rounds. And this is not even a hater thing because you could just check their past 5 to 7 year resume. Don't be surprised, depending on where they're seated, if they exit a little early, man. And then all those same players get drafted in the top 10 and get max contracts, and then we do it all again next year.
Yeah.
I can't argue that. I can't, because that's facts. See, when someone states facts, I can't argue. Mace never states facts. Mace just argues. Okay?
Listen.
Put it like this, Steve.
Listen. Go ahead, man.
If you had to play the tournament, like if it was a series of games, I would like Kentucky. But I don't trust Kentucky mentally on a 1-game elimination basis to get to the Final Four, let alone win the national championship, even though they're probably the most talented team on paper.
So, Rachel, let me ask you this. Who is your pick to win the championship?
It's too hard
to win the championship. If I had to say somebody, I would probably say UConn or Houston. But UConn, one thing about this, huh?
You think UConn runs it back?
Listen to what I was about to say. I really don't, but like I'm saying, on paper and just what I've seen all throughout the year as far as teams, I would say yeah. But the second half of what I was going to say is we all noticed the tournament. Somebody who we're not expecting is going to be there as far as a team that's going to win the championship. So if I had to say, like, I don't know, like Houston is the team I'm looking at. I'm not really high on North Carolina. I'm not really high on a lot of these teams except Houston and UConn as far as winning the championship. And that's why I think it's going to be some mid-major or upper mid-major school that's going to make a deep run. I like schools like James Madison. I like Florida Atlantic. It's teams that are not in the top 25 that I can see shaking shit up and being there in the Final Four, possibly being in the national championship game. So if I'm gonna chalk it, I'm gonna say Houston, UConn. Huh?
I said, look at San Diego State last year, man.
Who would have thought? My point exactly. That's why.
Yeah, it's always
right now it's looking like chalk, but there's gonna be a San Diego State that might take it. Not necessarily saying them, but a team that you don't expect to jump out and probably win it.
Hey, for the record, Steeds, I like Kentucky. I think they're a good team. I think every year they've got a good team. Every year. That's why what I'm gonna call you is Control-C and Control-V. Copy and paste, bro. You just run the same story back every March about this time. We've got the #1 draft class. We got all these NBA players. They're all gonna be bench riders in 1 year. Like, look, man, you got great prospects, great talent. But like Rachel already said, that doesn't make a great team. They don't have no clutch because they haven't been through anything. Their hardest problem is like who's doing their homework for them. Some of these other schools, they got to really grind it out. They got to be there 3 years, and they're not going to the league. But on any given day, the game, they can beat you. Any like one-off. So look, I'm not gonna slander y'all and say you're gonna get put out before the Sweet 16. I'll give you a chance to get there. Your offense is great. You guys can score on anybody. But that defense is pretty spotty.
I
think if you played like a grown-up team like Iowa State, I think would give y'all a lot of problems.
Purdue will give them some problems.
With that big man, he might give you some problems. So it's going to depend on the matchups, how it all plays out. But I think you'll make it an interesting game. I can't wait to see all your different memorabilia all over the couch, and then watch you pack it all into a box and put it away until next year. That's going to be really good to see.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you too, man.
Hold on. He went to go like get his gear. There you go.
Oh, he got the Kentucky kicks. Nigga got the Kentucky kicks too.
Listen,
I see you.
Hey, did you get your storage unit set up so you can put all that shit back away when the season's over?
Damn.
Nah, I just hang it in my closet, Justin.
All right, respect.
Hey, Steve, why does Calipari continue to not start his best players? Like, I don't understand what that's about.
You know, crazy is I honestly
like
don't know.
This is not the Devin Booker, DeMarcus.
But it works. It works, bro. I don't know what it is either. But
it works. I mean, it works as far as novelty, but he's only got one championship out of it. It's not like he's winning championships.
I agree. I can't argue that. You know, one championship. You know, and that was in 2012 with AD.
I mean, I can understand why he did it with Devin Booker because they had like a team that Devin Booker was the sixth best player. But this year it's like, bro, put your top draft prospects in, and maybe you have 5 to 7 more wins on the year.
I agree. I can't argue that, bro. What I can say is, you know, we only lost 8 games, man. And out of those 8 games, we should have lost. The other ones are given. And, you know, if we don't lose those games, this conversation might be different, man. We're only 5 games behind Houston, bro.
Oh, no. Because me and Mike was talking one time off camera. Throw the numbers out. Like, I think college basketball has had 5 to 7 number 1 teams in the nation over the course of the year. So it's like
this year has been so up and down.
All of these things are really. It's really gonna come down to matchups, like you said, and whatever bracket position, whoever seeded in the West, and all of this other stuff. Because none of these teams are really just blowing anybody out the doors as far as talent wise. Everybody got good talent with NIL and all that, and transfer portal spread across the board. And that's another thing. The transfer portal has evened things out in the tournament to where you might not recognize the school by name on a regular basis, but they got a player that came or bounced back from a higher university, or 2 or 3 players like that, to where this school is now good. And you wonder, like, damn, how did they crack such and such? But if you look at the roster, this player, and this player was at a high major Division I school last year. So now this lower major school is cracking now.
Yeah, I personally think it's UConn's for the taking. I think they just did it last year. You know, it's a tournament format. They know how to take it game by game, just win this game. They got the Big East Player of the Year. They got the Coach of the Year in the Big East. I think they're ready, man. I don't, because if you really think about it, who out there would you make a favorite over UConn if they played?
Probably Houston.
I would say maybe Houston.
Houston, maybe.
We got wins. We got late.
UConn would be a favorite over Kentucky. UConn would be a favorite, at least a -1, -2, at least over Kentucky, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man, but we'll see though. But I think
they had last year, bro. Like, they were so critical in the clutch for them, man. Like that shooter that went to the Pelicans, I can't think of his name. He wears 24 like Kobe. He hit big shots for them in the tournament. I don't see no one hitting big shots when games get close. I just don't see it. But I could be wrong. I don't see it.
One thing about the tournament is people turned up who you don't expect, and shit just happens. Like we can do all the predictions, but
we can't.
You never know. Kentucky can probably win it all.
Let me ask a question, Mike. As a gambler, is there something we can do on, like, I want to bet on the teams that I think are going to make the Elite 8? Not the whole bracket and how they end up there, but can I like just take
Yes, bro.
you know?
Yes, you could make a Elite Eight. You could make a Final Four. You could make a Sweet 16, bro. It's a tournament. That's for sure. You could bet anything you want. I know one strategy from last year that worked was underdogs. So this dude put $100 on all the underdog money lines. So if you can get a big upset, I think it was Purdue. Purdue was number 2, and they got upset by 15 seed last year. So
and that's
to me,
there's gonna be some upsets this year, man.
it's gonna be a ton of upsets
Every
bro.
year.
Every year it's a ton. So that strategy actually was profitable for him. Just because if you can't get some early upsets, it's never happened 1 versus 16, but that 2-15, or that 13, those are going to be some big underdogs. And yeah, it's usually that number 5 team versus number 13. That's where you see some Cinderella stuff start to happen. But yeah, I like UConn. I like Houston. I do like Kentucky. And I like Tennessee. Tennessee to me has the best player in the country. I think his name is Connect from Tennessee. White boy, cold. Can't nobody guard him. Cannot nobody guard him in the country, I believe. So it's always something to be said when you got the best player. So we'll see what Tennessee does too, man. But yeah, man, it's March, man. It's about to go up. Championships are happening every day. Seeding is going down on Sunday. Selection Sunday. Steve, were you watching Selection Sunday? You gonna be at the crib?
Bro.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. I'll probably be here too. But yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Y'all got something else y'all want to talk about?
I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
I know we still early, but we got 5 minutes to talk about how the NBA is shaping up. Stretch run of the season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can touch on some NBA. I like the Lakers. Lakers are getting hot right now. D'Lo's been playing out of his mind. I believe if D'Lo can average 20 to 25 a game, the Lakers are gonna be tough to beat, man. AD still hooping. Hey, Bron is gonna be Bron. So if AD can stay healthy and Reeves or D'Lo shows up in the playoffs, bro, Lakers gonna be a tough out. I think you can't count out Steph Curry. If they make the playoffs, they're always dangerous to make a run. I think Boston is the best team in the NBA. You're not rolling with Boston? Who you got best team in the league?
Bro, the best player and the best team is up in Denver, bro.
Oh, Denver, Joe?
Don't nobody want to play Denver 7 days a week.
Yeah, Denver to me is probably the second best team in the NBA.
No.
But I think Boston's better. Honestly. I think Boston better. It's just that if you look on the floor for Boston, there's so many different players, bro. Like they have their roster top to bottom is probably the best roster.
I would say starting 5, yeah, but from top to bottom, it's the way what you just described sounds like the Nuggets to me.
I mean, it's very comparable, bro, because you got Jamal Murray and Joker versus Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. But
and then you got
Porzingis.
They got Porzingis, and they got Holiday, and they got Horford, and they got White, who's been balling out of his mind.
Never mind Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I mean, I like Denver, bro. I think Denver.
Bro, and while we on the subject of Denver, the Joker should be this year should be his 4th consecutive MVP. I don't know why we felt like we just had to play the race card and give it to Embiid because everybody was crying.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, bro. He's had the same straight year for 4 years in a row.
Embiid was going crazy this year before he got
hurt. Not crazier than this, bro. They started whining, and we had to give him one because it was close, bro.
Bro, I think you're forgetting the type of year Embiid was having this year. He was leading the league in scoring.
Bro, I'm thinking
he was averaging like 34 points.
You talking about this year?
Yeah, this year.
No, bro. This year, bro, you didn't play enough games. This year, had he kept the same pace and played as many games as the Joker, yeah, MVP. I mean, he should have got it. But I'm saying since Embiid has went down, the Joker is the next best thing this year. But he should have won it last year.
No, he's not. Shea,
Bro,
Shea
are you
Alexander.
kidding me with OKC?
Bro,
It's flavor of the month, bro. What is OKC really gonna do in the grand scheme of things, isn't it?
Bro, they're number one in the West right now.
Bro, I think Minnesota might be number one in the West.
No, they're not. Check the records, bro. Okay,
somebody please check that for me,
bro.
But,
look it up right now.
What kind of noise are they really gonna make in the playoffs? Is anybody
Probably no. They're
okay. So them being listen. So them being number one or number two.
The Thunder are number one, followed by the Denver Nuggets, and then the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay, what is bro? So in 3 days they can be number 3 seed.
If the Thunder finish number one and Shea Gilgeous keeps having this year. He's averaging like 30.
Bro, they're gonna go 2 rounds in the playoffs and be out of here, bro.
Okay,
but they picked MVP before all of that. The 76ers go out every year, and they still gave it to Embiid. So,
but no.
It's a regular season award.
It definitely is, which means, bro,
he's having the best regular season in my opinion.
No, I think the Joker is.
Because I would say this: the fact that he's got them in number one, so he's technically the best player on the best team. Like, and he's keeping pace with Joker, and Joker is a way better team. The Thunder have some great young players, but they don't have like household superstars built-in performers.
No, bro,
they've been moving for a couple of years now. They've been coming through.
Best player on the best team, even though I don't feel like he's having the MVP year, I would say would have to go to Jason Tatum before Shea.
No, but so again, when you're playing with 2 or 3 other all-star players, I gotta discount you a little bit versus somebody who don't have none of that. There's who's the other all-stars on the Thunder?
They don't have them, but that's our opinion. I'm talking about the way the league is set up.
Bro, that's still the facts though. Like you playing
No, you're not wrong at all. But the league, the only time the league went against the best player on the best team rule was when they gave it to Russell Westbrook when he averaged a triple-double that the first time.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been names that's the best player on the best team. And I feel like they'll just give it to Jason Tatum, whether he deserves it or not. They'll feel like this is his year over Shea. Because they feel like he'll get it another year from now.
Nah, I mean,
and let alone what the Joker's doing.
It's still a lot of season left. Like depending on who has what game, if Shea goes crazy for another game, and then OKC actually finishes with the number 1 seed in the West, you got to give it to him.
Let me just tell you guys really quick. Shea's averaging 31 points a game, 5.5 rebounds a game, 6.4 assists a game, 2 steals a game, and a block per game. So the fact that my point guard is out here blocking a shot every game. You know?
Can I say one thing about this? Where did Shea go to school? Where did Shea go to school? That's one point. I'm sorry. Where did Shea go to school, guy?
He went to Kentucky.
I think he went to Kentucky.
Go ahead, Justin.
So you want Shea to win it then? That's your pick for MVP then, huh?
I mean, hey, bro, I would love to see Kentucky guy get it.
Yeah, it's going to Shea. It's going to go to Shea, Joker, or Tatum. I will say that. But I think Shea deserves it, though, man. For what he's doing in OKC, they're such a young team. He's such a young kid. Yeah, bro. And he's got him at number 1, leading the way. And it's a smooth, efficient. Like, he's efficient with his shooting. He doesn't take that many shots, that many bad shots, you know.
I like that he's getting 2 steals and a block per game. So he's helping out on defense. You know, he's running the show.
He's active out there. But you can't go wrong with Joker, man. Joker is crazy. You watch him and some of the shit he does, it's crazy. So you can't really lose either way, but I think it's something to be said for Shea. You know, he's got that team at number 1. I would give it to Shea if they finish at number 1.
Look, Joker is doing 26, 12, and 9. So that's pretty tough as the big man.
9 assists as the center. Come on now, bro.
Yeah.
He got dimes.
he got dimes out there.
Hey, 9 assists at the center is crazy.
Bro,
with
this is the MVP.
With 26 points.
And don't let that thing end up being a triple-double by the time the season's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, if he does the triple-double as the big man, that'll probably push him over. It's going to be a good last end of the season. We'll see who does what and how they all finish out. But I like
do like the
OKC.
way the Lakers are playing now, guys. Like, I do like the way the Lakers are playing. I
Me
think
too.
Vanderbilt's supposed to be back this month. Gabe Vincent's supposed to be back
If
this
we
month.
ever get Gabe Vincent back out there too,
I like the way we're playing right now, guys. I like the
and
way
like
the Lakers
somebody
are
was
playing.
saying,
I
if
do
D-Lo
too.
can give us, if D-Lo can just give us 18 to 20 points a game, really not even 20, just 18 points a game, because Austin Reeves is going to be there with his dubs or 15s on the night and night basis. But if we could get a solid 18 out of D-Lo, we'll be all right. You got to think the Lakers started off 2-10 last year and went to the Western Conference Finals. We didn't even start off with that type of deficit this year, so who knows what we can end up as and do. And we got action again the 6th seed. We're not that far behind, so we might might end up skipping the play-in altogether, depending on what we
They
do.
stay hot. They've been hot, man. Since they put Rui in the starting lineup,
and D'Lo been cooking.
And D'Lo been cooking. Yeah,
this is the D'Lo
that
I was expecting when we signed him. I'm like,
this was the D'Lo I thought they was getting out of college, out of Ohio State. I remember D'Lo out of Ohio State.
When D'Lo was in Brooklyn and Minnesota, this is what he was doing. It just was out there, like
but no, and he want to keep his job. He trying to get some job security. Bron to go to bat for him because he's taking a load off of Bron. Pause.
Like, man. Speaking of Bron, how do y'all feel about that little exchange with Bron and Jeannie and Linda Rambis?
Oh man,
do you think it was one too many drinks?
Bro, that's
just nothing to see here, man.
Hey, man.
I don't think nothing of it, bro. The internet's too much, bro. It's too much, bro.
I just have to ask.
She touched them, but that's just how women are. Like, they're very touchy feely, you know. It's only a big deal because it's Bron, you know. But yeah, that's just how it be though. When you Bron, you know, because you got to figure she probably never been that close. Well, she probably has, but not in that setting. Not in that setting to where
not in that setting.
It's like, damn, it's LeBron James. Here, let me feel as much. She just copped a quick feel.
Nah, that was Linda Rambis that copped the quick feel. Jeannie laid on them like that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure both of those women have grabbed on Shaq, Kobe, and any number of other players who've been on the Lakers for a long time. Magic Johnson,
man. Come on, man. They
Jeannie and Linda are not new to this, all right? You know,
right.
Jeannie's been smacked by the players since she's been walking in the locker rooms. You know, come on, bro. Phil Jackson was
saying. Like,
hey, this is a family show, man. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean.
They was a little too comfortable, like.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Like, as LeBron's girl, do you think she was tripping?
No, I think it's seen way worse than that. I'm sure there's been plenty of
Nah, she probably seen way worse than that, but she probably don't like it.
I mean, bro, there was rumors why he left Miami.
Why?
I mean, bro, I mean, this is a kid show, right? You know, but there was rumors why he left Miami, bro.
You can PG-13 that.
Hey. They got
Bron was going crazy in Miami, huh?
He was going crazy in Miami. He had to get out of here. So he made that whole story. I got to go back to Cleveland.
That makes sense.
You see Dame Lillard was requesting to go before he got shipped to Milwaukee, fresh out the divorce. He was trying to get to Miami too.
Hey, man. Niggas like South Beach.
We know that Miami flu is a motherfucker.
Damn, Bron said, "Hey, get me out of here, man." Yeah, I'm getting too much trouble. But yeah, no, I don't think that was nothing. I mean, that was typical pro athlete, you know, white woman behavior, dude. They copped the field, whatever. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, man. But yeah, Lakers, man, they just keep up that momentum. I think they're gonna be dangerous in the playoffs, man. Yeah, the West is gonna be interesting to see. I think the East, you might as well just give it to Boston. I
I
don't
don't
think.
know. I like Milwaukee over Boston.
Nah, I don't.
Bro, Boston is not,
Milwaukee don't play
bro.
enough defense.
Bro, how
Milwaukee does
many
not play.
years in the Tatum era where we seen Boston wet the bed in the playoffs or blow leads in the regular season? Boston is a sexy pick, pause, but they're not championship material.
Bro,
I'm just not rolling.
We're gonna see. Milwaukee's struggling on defense, bro. They're struggling. They fired their coach mid-season, and Doc ain't been doing better.
Because he's trash.
They fired
Exactly.
the coach on some political stuff. It didn't have nothing to do. The coach was it. They was first in the East when they fired the coach. So
But they were giving up mad points. They was giving up like 122 points a game.
That it was some politics that went into that firing, bro. Just like it was politics that went into that hiring.
Bro, no. What happened was they gave up 130 to somebody who they shouldn't have gave up 130 to, and then management's seen enough. Like, y'all not playing no defense. Y'all not playing no defense at all, bro. Bro, yeah, let's call it Doc Rivers. And Doc ain't really been doing no better, man. They just not good on defense.
Doc ain't did nothing since he had KG ran.
You know, Dame Lillard's a liability out there. He's good on offense, but defensively they were better with Holiday. Bro, so they took a hit with that.
This is the regular season. When the playoffs start, you got Dame Time and the Greek Freak and Middleton. Like Middleton ain't even been out there the majority of the year, bro. Like,
yeah, I like Middleton. I mean, I like the Bucks. I just don't think they'll beat the Celtics in the series. Not 7 games. I don't think so. Give me Boston. Yeah, I don't think I think that'll be the Eastern Conference Finals though.
Boston will fuck around in the playoffs and get popped by somebody like Miami, and it wouldn't even surprise me.
Playoff Jimmy ain't to be fucked with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Boston is not that head and shoulders above the playoff teams.
I mean, just the way that.
Wait. And is Embiid coming back? Is Embiid coming back?
I don't think so.
He don't even matter, man. They can't win.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's one more team that can beat Boston in the series if a healthy Embiid.
I don't think Boston had any trouble with the
Philly. Yeah, they'll watch Philly
with Embiid.
Yeah, with Embiid, bro. He's not a big time playoff performer, bro. He's like
true.
Yeah, bro. Boston, yeah. Greek Freak and Milwaukee will give them some problems. But I'm taking Boston. I am interested to see that series though. That'll be exciting. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, hey, Milwaukee just got stepped on tonight by Sacramento, so they better figure it out.
That one. I was on the Kings today.
Yeah, I was too. I gave that out to the Discord. Shout out everybody in the Discord, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know about Milwaukee, man. They got to fix it up defensively. Offensively, they got it. You know, Dame could get hot at any time. Giannis is gonna be Giannis, but defensively, you're not stopping nobody. Boston will put up 120 on them.
Boston will give up the same 120. Boston is not a defensive juggernaut like that.
I mean, but they got wings. They got Horford. They got Porzingis in the middle. He's blocking shots, fucking shit up, and that's the real key addition. Porzingis on that squad, he's the difference maker. That's what's gonna make this team different in the playoffs. They got a real guy at the rim who could mess shit up. He's blocking shots. He's getting rebounds.
Yeah, Horford couldn't jump over a piece of paper. So,
yeah, bro.
Having a 7'4" or 5 dude out there.
Yeah, bro. He's nice.
Game. He's got game.
Nice.
Porzingis is more so there for offense. His defense ain't.
Yeah, but you're not just gonna go dunk on Porzingis, bro. He's tall as shit out there.
Yeah, he's hella tall, bro, and he can move around. So it's like he's altering a lot of shots. All that finger roll to the Porzingis is swatting that shit. So yeah, I think Porzingis is the real key addition to why this team can make a championship run, bro.
I said that.
You said that about Porzingis?
That's why he's frozen right now, man. Whatever he's trying to say.
Boston Celtics son for. Sorry, I unplugged my other monitors. I had to unplug my other monitors.
Oh, you said you said that on the previous episode.
Bro, I don't know if we're on a previous episode when they signed him. Yeah, go back in our archive, look in our archive. Okay, listen, I said Porzingis is going to make a difference. Mace yelled at me. He's not going to do anything. He's not a unicorn. He didn't do nothing in New York. He didn't do nothing in Washington. I said, bro, he's going to make a difference. You know, and you go back in the archive. I said it. I literally said it. You know, just like you said, Anthony Edwards wasn't going to be shit. Mace's analytics when it comes to basketball is so off, bro. It's so off, bro.
Yours is off. As long as they wore that nasty Kentucky jersey, you think they're going to be the greatest thing ever.
Shots fired. Fantasy Dog says, nice crib, dude.
That shit really looked like his crib.
Hey, man, let them know, man. You bet with me, you might be able to get you a little crib like this. You know, tap in.
This nigga's stupid. But yeah, nah, man. I'm interested to see how this NBA season gonna play out. I'm interested to see how the tournament gonna play out. Yeah, man, and it's with this NFL football moves. Baseball's about to start. It's cracking. It's a good time to be a sports fan right now, man. You know, I'm interested to Yankees, but I'm not gonna lie. As a Dodger fan, with Juan Soto over there, I already was watching the Yankees because they got home run hitters, but now they got Juan Soto, another home run hitter. Yankees is some good baseball to watch.
Bro, we got three players rated in the top 10, bro.
Man, catch me in the baseball playoffs.
Can I just double check something? Where did they finish last year?
They got popped.
Damn.
You can't cry over spilled milk like that. That is the worst argument all the time, though.
When they got popped, like, where did they?
Who did you guys lose to in the playoffs?
I just can't remember.
Who did you guys lose to? Number one seed. Who did you guys lose to? Who did you lose to?
Did you guys make the
playoffs? Arizona Diamondbacks.
Were you in the playoffs? I wasn't sure.
It doesn't matter. We didn't make it. We know that. We all know
did
that.
Did you get money back for your tickets, for your playoff tickets? Were you able to cash those back?
You're the number one seed.
You know?
Exactly.
So, you're right.
Listen, and you got Ohtani this year. You got Ohtani this year, man. Guaranteed. You guys won't go to this year.
You were screaming for how the Yankees were going to get Ohtani until you didn't. So I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it.
If they're not going to get Pat Mahomes, you probably do backflips in the living room.
I would. Hey, you know.
So, you know.
We are where we are.
Of course, but we didn't get him. And I'm okay with that. We got Soto. And we got 3 guys that are in the top 10. 3.
Hey, Soto nice. Hey, Soto's nice, but he ain't nicer than Ohtani. You heard?
Hey, we'll see this year, man.
Dodgers back to the World Series, man. Dodgers stay in the World Series. You know that. Had a bad year.
Dave Roberts is gone.
Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts be doing bullshit. Yeah, depending on if he do some bullshit, let's get him the fuck up out of there, man. Dave Roberts, man, he always do some bullshit in the playoffs too. But yeah, nah, man, it's a good time to be alive, man. It's a good time to be alive, man.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, let's make a lot of money gambling this week and weekend. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, at Smart Degenerate. Subscribe to the channel. I'm coming to you live. Get in that Discord. Hit us in the DMs. Get in that Discord, man. Get this information. Get these picks. You heard?
Let's do it. Hey, appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who tapped in tonight. Fantasy Dog, nice shout out, man. We appreciate you. Anything else, Degenerates, before we call it a night?
We good.
Hey, man, listen, man. Let's get on the Sunday, man. Selection Sunday.
Selection Sunday, bet. All right, man.
Y'all want to do a little live, like a live watch? Do a live viewing?
Yeah, we might as well. Because you
We
know
can do
we
that
need.
too,
Yeah,
but-
let's go on IG Live though. You know what I mean? So people could chime in and they can chat with us.
Yeah.
Yep. I
All
like
right.
that.
Okay, bet. All right, bet.
All right,
All right,
fellas.
y'all.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yep.